Welcome to TSAN Radio.
The show about
nothing,
but yet about
everything. I go by the name of Scratchy Cash because my voice is a little scratchy.
Hey, yo.
That's gay?
Yeah, hey, yo. Hey, yo.
A scratchy voice is gay? I don't think so. Scratchy Cash. Not itchy.
Ooh, you don't want to be itchy. You're right. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Okay. I'm Cashy. Let's go with Cashy. TSN Radio, we back for the holidays. This ain't the Christmas edition yet, but stay tuned. I'm here with my brother from another. He goes by the name of
Young Bizzle Dizzle. I'm here, baby. You know, I'm here every week.
You're not horny today, though?
Nah, no horny, bro, today.
All right, cool.
Nah.
So your laptop can stay there.
Yeah.
now that was gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm here with my younger brother from another. He goes by the name of
Inky J. What's good, peoples?
Ain't shit. And we have our sister from another. She goes by the name of
Miss Coco. What's poppin'?
Coco in the building.
I'm back, bitches.
That was a statement. Well, goddamn.
Heard the Nikki.
It's Coco bitches.
We got a room full of people today, but we ain't gonna do too much introducing.
Not too
much.
Nah.
You know, when it's time to speak, they gonna talk.
My brother, I gotta ask you a question. Some events occurred this week in New York City.
Yes, sir.
That was a little
crazy. Hectic.
Scary, yeah. It was
scary.
All that.
I think New Yorkers is getting used to shit like this. That's not cool.
Mind you, I seen all right, let's tell everybody what happened.
That nigga got me off work, though. Thank you.
There was a suicide bombing and
Port Authority.
In the train station, Port Authority, 42nd, Times Square area. And it was kind of crazy. Can you hear me on this shit?
You should be good. Just talk about it.
Yeah, but it was kind of crazy because, you know, like, I work on a train, so I got the call first in a sense. He's like, yo, we're not going to 42nd Street because of the police investigation.
Oh, okay.
They ain't say a bombing.
They just said, okay.
They said, so I'm like, some stupid nigga over there acting stupid. So then when we went by the train station, shit was mad empty. That was like the first time I've ever seen 42nd Street so empty at rush hour time. And then when I heard somebody say it was a bombing, I was like, then I got a little nervous. I was like, shit, do I trust any motherfuckers on this train? Like, you know what I mean?
And you working though at this time,
Yeah, I'm
right?
working as this shit is going through. So I'm like, shit. So
did you see anybody with like? We try not to judge people, but did you see anybody that you was like, you know what?
I ain't
fucking
gonna hold you.
Right
I'm trying not to be judgy, but when I see Indian niggas with big bags, nigga, I'm like, huh?
Stand clear of open doors, please.
I'm not even scared of the Indians.
No, West. I mean, not Indian. I mean, like the Arab looking niggas. Like,
I get scared when I see the white guy with the long jacket on. And he just look mad suspect with the glasses on, just looking the dark shades on, just looking mad suspect. That's when I get nervous. That's when I start thinking, do I really need to be here right now?
Oh, the old white guy with that look like he just mad at everybody. I'd be scared of that nigga too. Not scared, but I'd be looking at him like extra, like.
Looking kind of nervous.
So you gotta be kind of
no judgment zone.
I mean,
you gotta be leery. You gotta be leery of the regular looking people more than the guys that come in there acting crazy.
Yeah,
you know, because them niggas
guys acting crazy are just being themselves.
They be like, shaky though. They don't want no smoke with nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it be somebody just sitting there like,
they just flip
boom.
Out. Right, exactly. Like, and they had a video of the shit too.
I seen it.
That shit was
it looked like in the video he wasn't expecting it to go off right then and there. Like, and they were saying that it wasn't time right. Like he was on his way to his destination. Because he was just walking like mad regular and boom, it went off. So I mean, when they were saying that. Like,
what I heard the nigga said, he seen all the Christmas shit on the Christmas posters, and he said that's what made him do it.
You don't like Christmas?
I mean, I guess you see the happiness and shit. You know what I mean? So.
Nigga say your word.
Yeah, he wanted to end.
He lived up to him.
Man didn't get the toy.
So as New Yorkers though, after it happened, we was like, oh well, everything's regular now. You know what I mean? Like fuck that nigga. Yeah, like, we wasn't nervous no more.
By 12 o'clock, nigga was good.
That dumb motherfucker did it to himself. Just keep it moving now.
And nobody else got hurt though. It was just him.
Just him. Only he got hurt.
Yeah, minor.
It was minor injuries.
But that's the amazing thing that you failed to kill yourself.
Yeah. I mean, that's the worst part, though. Like, I know he felt stupid now.
Kill yourself right, nigga.
The point was to kill yourself, and now you fucking in jail. You know what I mean? Like, you got... I know he like, damn, sitting up in there.
This
like,
got to be the one dumb motherfucker that tried to commit suicide with a bombing, and he lived. Everybody else died. Bro, you done let down the
wanted
whole.
to die. I ain't gonna-
He don't get the 30 versions
I
now.
told you, I don't want to be made an example.
Yeah, like now they about to make an example of
Word.
your dumb ass. Like,
Yeah,
Now he don't get the 30
nicest nigga, like,
versions.
I'm sorry.
But
It's
and
quiet
they
now,
say
it's
he was a
curfew.
lone, he was a lone ranger. He ain't have like, the ISIS and shit. I mean, he was influenced by all that, but he ain't have them. They didn't make him do it, so he was like.
He
kinda
should have
done.
went to them niggas for some tips and some pointers. Maybe
Well-
he would have did it the right way.
Well, thank God he didn't.
Thank
shit.
God he did it. I'm just saying, like now you
Word.
did
He
all
did,
this
it
for
would've
what?
been
Yeah.
different.
But you did all of this and you didn't prove anything, and now your dumb ass is gonna go to jail. Like, and your body's probably fucked up for life. It wasn't worth it. You put a lot of people at risk, bro. A lot of people.
You think
That was the other thing. Made a lot of motherfuckers late. Cause
That's why I just didn't go.
I was late. I was late on purpose. I live right there. I work 10 minutes away, and I was just like, "Oh shit, nigga, you taking my time."
look for any reason, right?
I texted my boss. I said, "Shit, crazy out here." I'm dead serious. On my mother, I was like, "Yo, it's crazy out here." See you at like 9. I was ready to go. I could have been there in 10 minutes.
I was telling motherfuckers,
That
yo,
shit's
we not
scary,
stopping
though.
at 42nd Street. Some people was like, why not? I was like, nigga, some shit going on.
Some shit going down.
Fucking
Right.
nigga. We normally stop there.
So this is like New York City, right? It's not the scariest place in the world, but shit be happening out of nowhere, and they seem to target the places where the most people are at the right time.
Yeah, they try. Yeah,
They try.
they try.
'Cause that was the time too. That's more than rush hour.
Yeah.
Let's get
let's
get some
get
more
talking,
thoughts
too.
from some other people that we have. They will introduce themselves.
Especially about this subject.
I got you're
Who we got? Who we got in the building?
You're being negative. You have to wait now. I'm gonna start with Belle. Belle, if you want to come up here and talk on the mic for a little while. Okay.
Thank you.
Ari.
Thank you.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
This is short. You understand?
Inky got
The mic is short.
Yeah. You good, babe.
You can't talk on this mic.
So look.
Thank you. All right, Bandizi's back. Failed to introduce me. Thank you very much again.
Waffle Bandit, what up?
You know the vibes, man. So it's just like this whole thing happened. I'm at home. I did. Yeah. All right. Oh, I don't know if you want to introduce yourself now. All right. So I just want to put in my 2 cents about this little thing. I'm at home. I'm just looking at my phone. I'm getting the updates about this shit. And it's just like, it was so normal to me. I'm like, this is sad that this is just too normal. And it's like, I'm just like, I feel bad for everybody who's late for work. Because 42nd is the heart of it all. Everybody from Jersey comes in there. Everybody from Jersey comes in there. You know, everybody transfers there. So I'm like, and it happened at the worst time, 7:30 a.m. Niggas is trying to get to school and work. But nah, they just want to fuck it up. But it was lit for me when I went. Because it was like 10 o'clock when I went to work. So it was nice and clear. Yeah, and it was skipping 40 seconds. So that's one stop less that I need.
Were you
feel me?
worried? Were you worried that anybody was injured at all, though?
Nah, not at all. Because I feel like they would have stated that. You feel me? Like they were saying, like the people who were injured, it was like they had a ringing in their left ear, something like that. Like that was as severe as it got. And the person itself, don't interrupt me. The person itself, like it was just stupid because it's like they said the bomb, like it either wasn't strong enough as he thought it was, or it went off prematurely, and that's why it didn't have the effect it was supposed to have. So I mean, I guess everything happens for a reason, and clearly, like, bro, you need to get your shit together because you're a failed terrorist right now, and that's not a good look.
The only thing I thought was like maybe he would have had other bombs planted other places. That's why I was like a little nervous.
Yeah, but he gonna have one in his hand and have others in other places because
Well,
that
you
makes
don't know
sense.
what the plan was.
I don't think he thought everything
I don't
through
know.
clearly.
All I just know is I don't want my mother down on 42nd Street and his bombs going off. That's what I know. I can't.
I think it would have been worse
Alright.
if he was on the train. Like
Yeah.
in clothes, you know what I mean? In the clothes. You know what I mean? Like him walking down,
Right, because then they
Thank God it happened where it happened, but I think if he was on the train with people sitting next to people and shit,
'Cause I really
it would have been a lot
would've
worse. You know what I'm saying?
Pelham 1, 2, 3 shit, right?
Word.
Like, this should be crazy. She got a mic.
Oh, it's good. It's your girl Ari.
Ari.
I'm here as well. What's up?
She gave buddy.
Yay.
Gotta give buddy.
What's going on?
Love it.
Right. So the bomber was downtown. I work downtown too. Coincidentally, I called out sick. It was unrelated. I woke up earlier than I heard about the bomb. I'm be real with y'all, and I just didn't want to go to work, and so I called out. And so I turned on the television at 9 a.m. when I'm supposed to be there. I already called out. Can they hear me? I gotta make sure it's good. Okay. And I saw that the bomber, and I was like, all right, boom, this was God. God told me to call out that day. So if you ever think God not talking to you, look, it's a testimony. I'm just kidding. God worked out for me. I have to use a sick day. God said don't go to work. God said don't go to work. And call out. Live. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And you know what? He was right. This bomber, that's scary situation. Like, genuinely, I'm happy that it didn't go off. I'm happy no one was severely hurt. Definitely upset because as a New Yorker, I'm always upset when my commute is slowed in any
True
situation.
that.
So I definitely feel you on that. Like, you know, you a New Yorker, like, niggas will be dying on your train. You just pissed off that now you're 30 minutes late and you're not in service, so you can't text your boss, and you already on probation, and he not.
At least we got underground Wi-Fi now.
Right. Oh,
that's
you know
the vibe.
what?
Yeah.
Not on the bum ass 6 line. Let's talk 6.
It's because they spent all the money on the Q train now. That shit is dumb nice for one train, which is crazy.
I live in the chest. Parkchester. I try to make it sound stuff.
Yo, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta go into that. No, I just never heard of it.
That's
they
funny.
Parkchester, the chest.
They don't. I'm trying to make fetch happen. So the chest.
Let's work on that. later.
That's kind of new though.
You know, you like that? Okay,
That's kind of
new.
new.
The
The chest.
You out here?
Now it's gonna be beef for Westchester
Nah, fuck Westchester.
and Eastchester.
Anything that ends in Chester, yo.
Parkchester.
Baychester.
St. P chest.
Feel me?
You from East Chest?
I think we found the flaw in this
I
one.
would not want to be from East Chest.
Cheetos is gonna sue you because the cat. Okay, that was
Yo, he
funny.
from East
I thought
Chest?
that shit was hilarious.
Oh.
Chester,
Oh, from the chest?
Cheeto,
Oh, Chester's from the chest?
Chester Cheetah.
Chester the
Cheeto.
cheetah's from the chest? 5
What
times
the
fast.
fuck?
Who wants this?
Chester.
Word. Tigger the tiger.
All right, let's go back. Let's go back to.
All right, let's go back to this bombing thing.
Okay, back to the bomber.
I mean,
Yeah,
do
right.
y'all still talk about? Because I have something else real quick about.
I mean, that was. Oh, right. You should definitely
Oh,
go
I'm
into
sorry.
that.
I went off on this
But
long-ass tangent. I didn't
it was
get
a
to my
scary.
point about
Pretty
that.
much, it was a scary thing.
No,
though.
it was scary, and I definitely would be upset if I was on that train. It's scary. Like, you could die out here. Like, what? Like,
Yo, pray every day, man. That's
Yeah, that's all I can say.
You can
Just-
wake up and shit could go down.
real shit.
Yeah, just pray every day. You just never know.
My brother Billy, you want to get into?
No,
something?
they said being that we on the train subject, I seen something they were saying about stopping the train from being 24 hours. What y'all feel about that? You know, like because of construction.
That won't work. There's so many of our brothers and sisters that work overnight.
Yeah.
I won't stay.
Right.
I won't stay for that money.
Overnight. It
So-
don't be that many. If you want bums, if anything.
Yeah, but you not a bum when you on that train too. Like, how you gonna get to work?
he right there.
I'm actually moving the train.
Yeah.
So,
Right. I'm becoming-
so I'm seeing these bums every day.
Happens.
You would need that.
How you doing? It's your boy Cream from Brooklyn, represent. Yeah. But I'm an artist, but I'm also an audio engineer, and
Nice.
that's like full time freelance. So that's I stopped working 9 to 5 because of this.
Right.
So this is my passion.
Yeah.
So I need this. This is my 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. job.
Oh damn.
Basically, because artists like to be in the AM, smoking their weed in the studio, rapping, and that's what they like. So I need that time. If they shut that down, boy, they better have a deal with Uber or something.
It gotta be like a
Cause-
standardized Brooklyn dollar van. That's
Right.
real.
And they
Right.
they
Metro.
can't
Right.
people to think that we're gonna settle for these damn shuttles. That don't make no sense. Like
That was the worst.
the
the
worst.
worst.
Imagine you working in Soho and you got to get to Brooklyn. It depends on what type of No, you got to get to the Bronx.
Terrible.
You work in Soho, you got to get to the Bronx. You mean to tell me you gonna make me sit on a shuttle?
No, that's so
What if
sad.
you
I
in
don't wanna be above
Jamaica-
ground doing that. That's
What
too
if you
much.
You
Jamaica
shouldn't be.
Queens trying to get to the Bronx? You fucked.
You fucked. It's not fair. Nah, I understand to be a lot of bums. Maybe they need to try to get some more
I don't
shelters.
wanna shit on the bums, like right. Thank you for
Yes.
saying that, because I don't want to sit here and shit on the bums.
Yeah.
First of all, they're homeless. Come on, guys, we're better than this.
Yeah,
They're not bums.
exactly.
They're
They need to
homeless.
make more
Come on.
shelters.
Right.
I mean,
They need to put people tax dollars where they belong.
Wait,
That's
yo.
what they need to do.
Hold on. About these bums.
Exactly.
I wanna mold this idea over y'all.
What?
I've been thinking, right?
Alright.
We got a lot of trees in New York City,
Okay,
right?
talking about
We got a lot of trees, right?
I'm waiting.
Yo,
I'm waiting for it. Wait.
hold up.
All right,
Hold
there's
up.
trees. We with you.
There's an issue with land and building apartments. We can't really, right? Tree houses. Drops mic.
the tree house is.
No, wait, hold on.
He's
They, yo,
revoked.
honestly,
He's revoked.
a lot of these
It's revoked.
Crack.
That
It's
wasn't a valid
that
point.
motherfucker.
Nobody gonna say no to that. That wasn't real. That wasn't a good one.
We can't.
That wasn't. You
no.
want? Yeah. Can you say
They
something?
can't live
It's gonna
in-
be
they
about
can't
the
live in
treehouse?
Kick back.
At the end of the day, everyone should have the same opportunity.
Exactly.
And wait, but everyone should have the same opportunity. Like, if you work during the day, if you go out during the day, same if you go out in the night. Like, it's not fair that, if I don't want to go out from 5 in the morning to probably 1, I can't use the train. Now I don't have a car. Especially if you live in the city, it's like you're not gonna want to have a car, no matter if you do go out 2 in the morning. Like,
The reason why they complaining about slow service during the day because of construction.
They gonna complain, but we need that slow service. We
I
better
mean,
slow
at the
service
end of
than
the
no
day,
service.
they take out the 1 to 2 from like 100 from 96 to 242nd every weekend for how long? 14th, the 3 train doesn't run to Brooklyn. Like, you already having these inconveniences. The least you can do is like try to serve them as much public as you can.
That's true. That's
And I
true.
think at the night it's like every 40 minutes.
Picture people coming home from the club.
Come on from the club,
And
yeah,
you
right.
can't get on the Iron Horse.
Yeah. I mean, I be seeing that because they throw up all on the train and shit. So I see it all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking bastard.
So that it's a necessity. I wanted to speak on the bums, aka the homeless.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Tell us something.
All of us in here is taxpaying citizens.
Negative.
All
I'm
of us.
positive. I'm lying.
Are paying for their shelter and their food, because if you have a homeless person in the shelter, the city's feeding them 3 meals a day, and they're getting food stamps, and they got soup kitchens.
Okay.
They getting fed very well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you see a skinny homeless person or a bum, they're a crackhead.
For the most part, yeah.
There you go. So when they out there shaking that cup this holiday season, don't give them jack.
Okay. So please pass it. Like, that's crazy.
I think
that is ludicrous.
No.
That's ludicrous. Like, I hear what you're saying, and I respect what you're saying. What you're saying is that homeless people have an opportunity to live comfortably, at least in a homeless state, because they're getting
comfortably.
assistance. So not comfortably, but they get 3 hots in a cot. They get 3 hots in a cot. They get substantial. And if they're skinny out here begging, they're probably a crackhead, so don't give to them. Is that what you're saying? Okay, so that was the main point. It's not about the homeless. It's about knowing the crackheads from the homeless, right?
Not
Right?
necessarily.
So
I'm
it's
telling
not
you
that.
that you are paying.
For. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. So you don't have to give to them because you're already paying them.
Hey.
So that's that. But I'm saying, is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
yes, that's
I'm
what
trying
I'm
to get.
saying.
Okay.
That's
Because
what I'm
I
saying.
was just trying to okay. So I'm
And then-
understanding.
And they're not
Okay.
taking advantage of that.
Okay. Okay. So you're feeling like we're already paying for them, and they need to take advantage of their services because we're already giving from our check.
I'm
just trying to
speaking.
understand.
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay,
Before you go any further,
Okay. I'm just trying to
I'm
understand.
speaking as somebody who was in the situation.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I'm speaking at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you
right.
saw me in the supermarket with 3 shopping carts full of food,
Right.
and I'm in the shelter,
Right.
wouldn't you be insulted?
Right.
That they took your money to give to me?
But so I feel like that's like more subjective, because I feel like I wouldn't feel insulted. I feel like, okay, as taxpayers, and we give some of our tax dollars go to the homeless, that's not something that upsets me. To see a homeless person that has less than me, that is displaced from their home, that obviously has a situation, because we could all be homeless. Don't get it twisted. We could all be homeless. Some shit can happen. We could all be homeless. So I feel like to see them now with a cart full of food, but I'm going home for, food that I could pay for because I have a job and the health care that I got with my job, and I go home to my family. Like, no, I'm not mad at that homeless person with that full-ass cart. I feel like, yes, that's my tax dollars going to work. Where the fuck is my tax dollars going? You think I want my tax dollars going to a governor's pocket? I'd rather my tax dollars go to the homeless. My tax dollars go to the schools. Yes, that's what my tax dollars should be doing. My tax dollars take care of the old.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
shouldn't have nobody on the 7 train with a cup, shaking that cup.
But see,
every
I
night.
feel like in that sense, I get what you're saying. So now the real situation we're talking about is about people not taking advantage of services, and you feel like if they took advantage of services, they wouldn't haggle. Or is that what we're saying? Because if that's
Who
what
said
we're
they're
talking
not
about
taking
here-
advantage of services?
Okay, so you're saying they're taking advantage of services and they're haggling, so they're being greedy. That's what we're talking about. Okay, so now I understand what we're talking about.
Okay.
We're talking about greedy homeless. Greedy homeless is the situation. Okay, so let me attack greedy homeless. That is crazy. They're homeless. They you wanna hustle. I respect a greedy homeless just as much as I respect a shiesty entrepreneur. Like a greedy homeless, a person that has services, could just lean on 3 hots in a cot, but gets their ass up and rides up and down the trains for 12 hours just to get $6 to earn their sandwich. Get some, for some reason, homeless people be having fresh ass Jordans on. You know, earn that for some, I don't know. You be seeing homeless, they be ripped up and they having like ones. You be like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Crispy.
Like
crispy ones too. It was just
like,
be crispy. You be like,
happy.
damn.
But they earned that. They earned that. They was dancing for it. They begged for it. They played the drum for it. They did some shit for it. So why is that? That's hard. You're begging. That is coming. You're a man. You're a man. As a grown ass man, you're begging on the train. You paying you work. That's work.
That's the hustle.
That's exactly.
That's the hustle.
So why am I mad?
You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't gotta give them that dollar.
Because
I give my dollar if I feel like they worked for it. Yo, you spit on your hair real good in a way that I think is fresh. I'm giving my dollar if I got it.
What if somebody just keeps it 100 with you and be like, yo, I need to get this bottle?
And I hear him, but I might not have a dollar for him. That's not my dollar to give. But if I had the
It's freezing cold outside. He need that nip. He just needs that nip.
Cold, I come out the grocery store and he like, yo, I'm just trying to get some whiskey, boom, boom. He probably might get my dollar. Merry Christmas. But I'm saying that's odd. That's a unicorn.
But you know, I see that on Broadway all the time with these no offense to nobody, but these white guys.
Right.
And the sign says, right, I'm having a hard time. That's it. They're not homeless or nothing.
Right. Okay.
And they get money.
Okay. Can I say some real? I gotta.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta say some real shit.
We don't do that for each other. We say,
shit.
oh, they're gonna buy drugs. They're gonna buy alcohol. Just give them $1.
I hear homeless. I definitely give to all people.
I'm just a nice
I
fucking
feel
guy.
like for my background, I'm not as easy to give to a homeless white man. That's just not what I first give. I don't. That's just my. I'm gonna throw that on the table.
This is the season.
That's
This
just,
is the season.
I guess
Christmas.
Tis
This is the season.
But like a homeless
when they
white
come to
man
get
is
you.
not gonna get my dollar as quick as a homeless black man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
My main issue with it, them niggas stink. Nah.
Yes,
and
they do.
And they be laying in the motherfucking seats and shit. That shit annoys me. I don't know. I'm just, but I got a different reason why. You know, I feel for them, but at the same time, I be kicking them niggas like, get out the way.
I don't kick no bums. I know he joking. I don't kick no bums though. We just a kick. I think it's a bum kick free zone, right? Kick bum free zone. I don't know. Right. I don't think we should call them bums. They're homeless. I feel like anyone can.
Well, I mean, but yeah. I can't say because a lot of them.
Why you say no?
A lot of them don't be just homeless. You know, like you homeless for a reason. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people doing shit that say they burn a lot of bridges. And they don't want to stop using drugs or alcohol, or some of them just want to be out there. They don't want to go by the regular standards of, regular rules in life and shit. You know what I mean? So a lot of them I see, it's occasionally you see the ones that like, damn, I probably, I feel sorry for that one because that one looks like they really struggling. But some of them, they really want to be out there on the trains and, like.
There's always an exception to the rule, like. I mean, addiction is a disease. I don't want to, play that
shit
down.
Definitely.
Like, oh, they just trying to do crack for fun and shit. Like, it gets to a point where maybe they want to stop in their life and they just can't. Like, I've seen people who've had it all lose everything because they genuinely just couldn't give that shit up. And I mean, it's like one of those things where, what do I do? Do I stick around and try to help a lost cause? Or, do I live on my life because I can't carry on somebody else's burden? You feel me? But.
Can I share something with you?
Go right ahead, man.
Right. I smoked crack for 17 years.
Okay.
17 years. I'm dead serious.
All right.
All right? You smoke it because you want to smoke it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You choose between an apartment and crack. That's their opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's a missed opportunity for them.
I feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So no matter how sorry you feel for somebody, as long as they physically able, they need to get off their ass and do it. Because it's out here.
I feel that.
But everybody can't do that when they got an addiction. Everybody cannot get up on their feet. Everybody just can't leave
Wait. What I'm trying to tell you is
if you
the
really want to,
opportunity is here for you.
But you can't grasp that.
People can't see the moment.
Let me finish. I tried 3 times before I got it right.
But you kept trying.
You
had a will. You had a
but you
power.
seem like you're a willing
You
person.
one person. You had a will. You had a power.
This is
Every
good.
person that's on addiction can't get off of that. You one person. A will and a power. He does. That's what he has. Other people do not have that power to do that.
It's in
they
them.
Are weak.
It's in them.
Not in
It
them.
is in them.
It's
It is
not
in
in
them.
them. Yeah, exactly. Some people can't get strong. It's over for them. Some people, it is over for them. They cannot get strong.
Yeah.
It's sad, but it's true.
Yes.
Everybody don't succeed in life. So those people.
I'm
People have to. People. I think
Below.
all people have the ability.
Bill?
But I hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
To say that a lot of, some people don't tap
Can't
into
find
it.
it. Yeah, they can't
right.
find
Some
it.
people
They
can't
just
find it.
can't find
It's
it.
hard.
Not
Life
to
is
feel
hard.
like with offending them,
Yeah.
and we're like, no, it's
No,
okay,
yeah,
man. You'll figure
yeah,
it out one
yeah.
day. No, it's just the reality of it. Some people are more strong-minded than the other. Like right now, maybe this wasn't you then, but like you seem that you're a person that you're kind of dedicated. Dedicated, Jesus Christ, like. 3 times, that's nothing compared to some people, and it's
Yeah,
just
no, I definitely understand
Their
that.
whole
Yeah,
life,
yeah.
Their whole life, and they get there. They get to their 3-month mark. Some people even get to their 6-month mark, and boom, it happens again.
So how many opportunities do you think a person needs, or you think they deserve?
you never know.
I
Before
think it
they get
depends.
to
God,
I think
that's not up to me.
I definitely love all the
not up to
God that's
me.
being spoke about. I definitely appreciate
Actually,
that.
it is up to you,
I
'cause
definitely
it's your money.
I think okay. I hear okay. I hear what y'all saying, but
True shit. Tis the
I-
season. You did.
I definitely word la 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 la. I'm just kidding. But I definitely feel like, damn, right? Life is hard. Life is not some easy shit. Like if it was easy, like
We all be
we all be out here being Diddy. Like life is fucking hard. You got to take the life by
And
the
some
horns.
people don't
And
have
some
the
people
same
are not
pedestal
ready.
as
Right?
some
Some
people.
people are not molded the same. Everybody has a hard knocks life, and we all love to hear these stories of people triumph and I've overcame and da da da. But some people don't do that. Some people don't
And a lot
overcome.
from the
And
success
it's
stories
yeah.
that you don't see is
Yeah,
like them
yeah.
falling off so many times. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's not like
yeah.
somebody was like, oh, I'm gonna try this
Right.
for a second of
Right.
it. I'm the best.
Right.
No, it's a lot of damn. We gotta refigure it out. You fell off, gotta get back.
But I
on
feel like people
and
are
keep
capable,
trying.
and that person, I feel like there's no max. You try until you die, like real shit. Like you try to get this life shit together until you die. You keep going at it. You fall on your
Making
face. You do it
opportunity
again.
after
You
opportunity
try.
after
You do it on your
opportunity
face. You
after
again,
opportunity
and you keep getting it because you keep making opportunity. You keep trying, and then one day it will come together, and then it'll be this story that we're all talking about. It's because that person never stopped trying. That's why we hear the story.
Okay,
You
we-
try until you. That's what life's about. Otherwise, we all be just laying
Even if
somewhere.
the person don't make it, and even if the person don't make it, you know they continuously tried.
Right.
Like
Right.
they tried, they hardest. It's
So-
different for somebody that just don't try.
Yep.
They tried their hardest.
Yes.
We agree to disagree because I'm coming from somebody who stepped in the shit.
No, we definitely we respect that. No, I definitely. I feel like right. We respect
yeah,
that.
like
yeah.
thank you for your honesty and all
Yeah,
that.
that's
With-
for
without-
sure.
We're
without-
not trying to say that. Oh, that's not true. That's not what happens for
Yeah.
everybody. No, it's just everyone's story is different.
Yeah, and I think that's what we want to be respected. Like that, maybe your story and with your journey is not everyone's journey, and
Can-
some people
can-
don't have the same strength.
Can I ask you a question? The especially the ladies in here about what they were talking about. You heard about what Russell Simmons is
Yeah,
accused
yeah,
of?
yeah.
Okay. And,
I'm not aware.
Please,
I don't know what's
Why
going
does
on.
everyone go?
please don't
Can,
beat
some,
me
can,
up.
someone, can someone verse
This-
me in the
this-
situation? What's
They
happening?
just trying to bring down a young black man now.
What's happening? I hear a lot of people alluding. No one's telling me what the situation is.
For people who don't know,
I'm people.
for people who don't know,
I'm people.
Russell Simmons got word that he'll be the
I'm sorry.
expose of
Okay,
a
yeah.
story of his sexual misconduct.
Oh, but
All right.
let's go back though,
Let's
because
go back. Let's
everybody
go
is
80s.
being
Right.
accused of that.
Everybody
Like, a lot
being-
of
Okay, so what's
OG
going on?
guys,
All right.
But-
executives.
Yeah.
But Russell Simmons admitted to a couple of them, and then he also was like, I don't remember some of them being the way that they're being told, but in the benefit of all my companies, I'm going back down, step down, and I'll let go and let God.
Wait, what? Russell Simmons is stepping down from all of his companies?
All of them.
Okay.
Now, wait, wait,
Stop.
wait,
Stop.
because
Wait,
I was asking.
what?
I was asking.
That's not compute.
I was asking.
That's not
I was
What?
asking.
Ask.
especially
Oh
the
my
ladies.
God.
There are instances
Gasp.
where women
Use it to their
in,
advantage?
or in this situation,
Yes.
and they see an opportunity to move ahead.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
what's happening right now?
He's.
Now, 10 or 15 years later,
They want to bring it up.
it's an assault.
Okay. What the F? What the F?
You can hold.
What is happening? What's happening? I don't know what he's trying to do with the word. I don't want to curse too
What he's
tough.
trying to say is, this man raped me. He know what he did. I can choose to keep it a hush, or I can go ahead and say it. But right now, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm not gonna say nothing, but get me this position. 10 years fast forward, I'm a CEO of a company. I'm married to a billionaire. Now that you assaulted me 10, 15 years ago, and pretend like I didn't use that to my advantage.
Now,
I mean, women go dig all the time, but I mean, you just took a little advantage of a little situation. I'm not saying it's okay now, because that's not what I'm saying, because that's still wrong.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you should have just reported it from the jump. You can't, pick and choose the good berries from the bad ones. Like, that situation, you can't.
Like, it's like literally
because you're making yourself another victim. Like
50 women right now talking about they got raped by these executives, and it started with Weinstein, the guy Weinstein. Mm-hmm. He's an executive, movie executive guy.
Weinstein, yeah, correct.
So it's like y'all talking this shit 15 years later when y'all at y'all, y'all made it. I feel
like it's shit like this that hurts, like the whole sexual assault reality, because it's so hard. Right. Especially when I used to watch like Special Victims Unit, and you see how like it's already hard because it's like the proof is so faulty. We have powers playing a role. Like the judicial system is already fucked up. Right. Now you're trying to fight big person against little person. Women's word, women are dramatic. Women, they might not see shit the same way. Money definitely plays a role. You have all that shit being factored in, and now you have women like this making it look more like alright. So now you're making the shit harder for people who have actually gone through it to step up, because now.
Selling in the waters, right?
Yeah. You're selling yourself, and then you're trying to be like, you know what, women's rights, okay?
Right. It can't be both.
You can't.
I have a problem with this topic right here.
What's your
problem,
sir?
My problem with this topic is exactly what my brother over here, my sister over here brought up, is that there are instances where women are taking advantage of situations, but on the other side, it's a slippery slope from, all right, we're going to not take their word or take their word. Like, it can't be that gray and black and white. There has to be a lot of gray. We have to understand that we have to take every situation and analyze it through like a scientific method scope and make it like, all right, step 1, step 2, step 3, up to step whatever the fuck we need until we conclude that, okay, like perfect example with the Harvey Weinstein. Like, I don't want us to get too comfortable in lumping up all of the sexual assaults into one bubble. Like, it's not. It's a spectrum like everything else. It's a spectrum. So there's a level all the way to the left, and I'm going to use left because Democrats have intellect. All the way to the left where there's like a Russell Simmons situation where I really don't believe Russell Simmons was raping no females. Why?
It's a part of the industry. Not rape, but sexual misconduct. It's a part of the world.
Hold the phone.
Yeah,
what up?
Sexual misconduct. I don't think he raped.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he raped.
Okay.
He took advantage.
He took advantage of it. Right.
Are we for real right now?
What's
Are
that?
we for real? Are we for real right now? Are we for real?
Let's talk about it.
This is crazy.
Let's talk about it.
Wait, crazy because
Let her talk because I feel like me and her on the same page right now.
Because what? Are you for real right now? Okay, here's what everyone's doing right now. What we're doing is we're using a woman that's victimized. We're using okay. I can't. I have too many thoughts going on. I can't even get one thought together. Let me pick one because I have so many thoughts. Okay, so for one, I think there's some truth to some women benefit from being maybe not abused by men but assaulted on some level or whatever, getting through it, and then they do get something out of it and they move forward with it, and perhaps when the man gets to a certain level they do benefit from that situation because now they're at a certain level. Okay,
I'm not talking about those,
women those that happens. Okay, there's also women who are victimized. They're just victimized and come out and nobody believes them, right, and no one cares, and nothing happens for them.
I'm not talking about those either.
So those people have fear.
I'm not talking about
then
those
they
either.
also have women who don't say shit because they're genuinely afraid,
right?
Because they were abused,
right?
And abuse is different for every fucking person,
right?
And they don't get the courage to come out until
right,
they see someone else's come out, and genuinely in their heart they're like, "Damn,
fact,
I have to say something
because
this is my time.
Right.
I have been abused as well."
Right.
So what I'm saying is, I want us to be careful because it's like there is some truth to a man of power taking advantage, and that being kind of one of the personas and one of the characteristics of a man of power, a certain level that they're gonna like yield and wield their dick as they want, and kind of like fuck bitches and abuse women, and because that's
not
the
cool
level that they're at, no one's gonna say anything because that is what celebrity was considered for a very long time. So don't get it twisted.
Right.
That's very much a fact.
Right.
But it could genuinely be about some women that are being abused, guys. Like, this could be some real shit.
Of all
and, like,
the-
even though, and I hear Russell Simmons, because I feel like he's another black hero. I do feel like there's something with the media and the world in the United States where we're trying to beat down our black heroes, our black leaders. Look what they did to Bill Cosby. This is a man that gave millions of dollars to education, black men, everything.
But
like,
let me-
you couldn't change a channel without seeing the Cosby Show, and now this man is 75 and blind and still on trial.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question though.
Why do we have Bill Cosby though?
Hold on, wait. All those, no.
I have a question.
All those scenarios.
I don't know these people. What's the difference between Bill Cosby and Kevin Spacey?
No, Bill.
That was good. I'm serious. That
That
was
was
the
good.
answer.
No, yeah. Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
We can't sit here and act like him donating money to something
Oh,
is
because Bill Cosby's
okay.
black. That's
No,
why.
I hear that, and I hear what you're saying. I just
Because
feel
where
like
do we
there's
cross the
something-
line between
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
being a hero? Because I mean,
So
don't
we
get
look
me
at Bill
wrong.
Cosby and we
At
say,
the end of the day-
oh, he got to be innocent because he's one of our black father figures from TV.
Right.
No.
But hold up. That's
You
not
right.
what I'm
These
saying.
niggas-
Fair.
Excuse me.
But you have to say there's some truth to them trying to erase our black leaders. I hear that.
Bill
because
Cosby wasn't no fucking black leader.
Are you for
He
real?
used to hang out with Richard Pryor.
Okay, stop
Hold
it.
on,
Stop
though,
it.
'cause I'm
Stop it.
confused.
You're
He did.
great. You would be doing Bill Cosby a disservice.
I never liked Bill Cosby.
William Cosby.
I
You're
never liked
doing
Bill
him a
Cosby.
disservice by
I
saying
never
he was
liked him.
not a black leader. Maybe he's not a black leader right now. Maybe perhaps they have diminished his leadership.
I didn't like his show. I never liked
I hear
him.
the point that perhaps we shouldn't say because he's a celebrity he can't do wrong because that's what I feel. That's who I
Yeah,
am.
but then
they
again-
are trying to raise black leaders. Bill Cosby was a leader.
So, give me-
Education,
Hold up.
black men. Don't tell me you didn't grow up watching the Cosby Show. You
I
full of
did.
shit.
Listen to me.
You didn't
Listen to
grow
me.
up- you-
No,
you
I
hated
hated that show.
You hated that show.
Yes,
Get outta
A
here.
Different World was
Why?
good though.
Why? But that was
It was a corny
that was him
fucking
too.
show.
That was
I lived
him
on
too.
142nd and 7th. What the
Yo.
fuck am I watching that shit
Different World
for?
was him too. If you like Different World, okay. I like.
I
the
went to
fashion.
college. I went away to
Like the
college.
Southern.
Fashion. You went to Hillman.
No.
Or you went to.
But can I
I
pose
went
a
to a half
question
black, half white
to
school.
just keep in mind?
It's you.
Hello.
You
Hello.
got to go in. The energy's so
All
high right
right,
now.
so my name is Belle,
Oh,
and
yep.
Keep it right here, Belle.
all
There you go.
all I'm going to say is, so
Fuck Bill Cosby.
no, that's
Whoa,
not what I'm going to
that's not
say.
what you was gonna say.
What I'm going to say is, whether the shows were whack or not, they always promoted black love, college education,
Okay.
black families
Amen.
working it out.
Amen. A lawyer and a
And
doctor. Talk about
What
it.
I'm
That
going to
nigga also
say is,
said, yo,
it's such a
he wa-
coincidence that all of this came out while he was trying to purchase CNN.
Hey.
All right, I
talk
feel
about
that.
conspiracy.
But where
They
do
don't
we
want
cross
that
the
on. They don't
line?
want. They don't want
But
that on
where is the
TV.
line?
Conspiracy, miracy. I don't know. That
But
was
where do
like-
we
Just
cross
a
the line?
coincidence.
Because, all right, you could be the best person in the world, donate to every company. You could be the best doctor in the world, but you trying to get your dick wet at some point. Am I right or am I wrong? You're
so
still
hard. I
a
hear
human
both
being,
sides, but
and you
he's
could
Bill
be a
Cosby.
perv. Like, you can be a perv. Like, I'm not saying he sat there, raped the whole woman, but, like, made a woman feel uncomfortable to an extent.
He's a good actor. Let's just say their
You're a
jobs.
good actor,
and
so
your-
you can have two
'Cause I know if I was in the
personalities. You feel me? To the world, you're I want to look up to you. I want to be you. You're the best doctor. You're generous. You have the charisma. You can fool everyone. But at the end of the day, you trying to take advantage of women and be like, no, sweetie, it's fine. Like,
I hear what you're saying.
So
You're right
where's
on
the
that.
line?
But I
'Cause-
do feel like with people like Bill Cosby, I feel like because of the situation that.
Okay.
What I feel like what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
You're right. You're right.
Because I'm not
Because
saying
celebrity does not
we
mean
don't
to
know
say they
what
can't
happened
hurt.
behind closed
That's what you're
doors.
saying, right.
We do not know what happens.
Yeah,
They're
right.
celebrities.
And
They portray one thing to us and they are somebody else.
Can-
It's a whole different person.
can I-
That's
can
what I'm
I-
saying. That doesn't protect them from being a person that can victimize somebody, and that's you're
Right.
right.
Can I
What
ask-
I'm saying is the fact that what we're saying is right. I think people are using that to erase our black leaders, like and they're using that conspiracy kind of theory.
I feel
And I'm
that.
saying like, okay, it's a different time with Bill Cosby. They're saying Bill Cosby had bitches high on Quaaludes. Okay, Quaaludes was the get lit drug. That would be like niggas having a safe right now and then having a little something up. And that was what it was about. And I'm not
True,
belittling it.
true.
I'm not saying it's okay to victimize a woman. That's not what I'm about. But I'm saying that that's a truth.
me
That's
ask
the
you-
truth.
let me
So
ask you
they're
a
using
question.
something that's socialized and whatever.
Let me ask you a quick. Hold on, OG, I got you. So let me ask you this. So people make fun of Bill Cosby all day on Instagram, right?
Amen.
I don't see none of my black friends saying nothing about these white men. or making no jokes.
True shit.
Now everything is mad
But
serious.
can I say it's because they don't know nothing about them? What about the dude from? They don't know.
Oh, why not? Why they don't know?
Can that
Sweep everything under the rug.
Black culture is what it's about. Black culture fuels this
I don't know if
country.
they run the country. I think that the influence.
Black culture fuels this country.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Ask the question.
The Midwest
Question.
is pretty tough, bro.
Who, especially the ladies in here,
I used to watch Roseanne.
who think Mike Tyson is guilty?
I loved Roseanne.
See what I'm saying?
I support
I
you.
like the
I'm
concept
too
of
young
it,
for
but
that
I
one,
like
so I'm gonna
Roseanne
need a
and I
little
like
bit
the
of
Cosby.
backstory.
But I
I'm
love
too
Roseanne.
young for that one, so I'm gonna need a
Right,
little
you're
bit
not
of
gonna fuck with the
backstory.
Cosbys. And I like that we
Who
have a consensus
thinks-
of fuck you, but not fucking with the Cosbys. But yes, for Roseanne.
Who
Okay, I'm
thinks
sorry.
Mike
Yeah.
Tyson is guilty?
Okay, well, what the fuck? How did we get to Mike? Because and guilty of
Can
what?
someone
Which crime?
inform me?
Which crime?
I'm too
Wait,
young.
Mike is raping? What happened? Why am I so
The girl who showed up at his house at his hotel room at 2 a.m.
If you go to a man's hotel room at 2 a.m, what do you think is gonna happen?
First of all, you're not gonna go nowhere at 2 a.m. in the morning and think you're not gonna get your cheeks bust, man.
Amen.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? That's 2 a.m. in the morning. He ain't raped that girl. He bust her
Bust
ass
your
so
head.
crazy, and then she
And
said,
change
"Oh,
her mind.
I'ma
get some money."
I forgot who this nigga was. I forgot who this nigga was. That's all that was about.
But I do feel like okay. But here's something that's scary, and I can say this. Here's something that's scary, and I hear y'all with, cause I'm with y'all. Like, you know, it's booty call hours, bitch. What you doing at his door? But here's this: you go, you doing all that shit. You get in the room, he about to do it, and you change your fucking mind. You're a person, and you say no, but then he forces you. That make it right? Because you showed up at his house at 2 a.m.
No,
and that's the situation we talking about with some of these
There's a lot of
bitches,
females
and I
using
think
that shit. Like,
and I think so. I think you're right. Those bitches are using it and it's selling
And
it for the
that's
bitches that
why-
are not. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's what's unfair.
Because some girls,
Yes.
I'm in a
Yes.
pro. He has money. All right,
Right.
I'll just change my mind. You know,
But there's some
use
bitches that don't care. They just love him. They think he's great. They admire him. They want to have him as a mentor.
Some women
They're
are
chilling out
actually
with
go
him,
through it,
and they
and
take
it
advantage
sucks
of
that
them.
we have
And all of
other
a sudden, they're in the back
people
room,
fucking it
bent
up for
over,
them.
and they don't know. When they wake up sore and they're
I'm
scared.
not going to East New
But
York.
I mean,
I'm not going to East New York at 2 o'clock in the morning.
like,
You go to East New York at 2 o'clock in the morning. You gotta. Something's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was trying to warn you. I'm like, ooh, I wasn't loud enough. My fault.
we didn't mean to do you like that, but it
Alright,
seemed.
so
Ooh.
being that we now we switch the conversation. 'Cause
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we
It
on
got
a
intense.
conversation about
It got real.
abuse. What do
Abuse.
y'all feel about the white boy the little white boy that made it viral?
That hunky, that hunky, that
Getting that money.
It was about bullying, and then later on,
Yeehaw!
excuse me, wait. And then he had the GoFundMe, you know what I'm saying? And he raised
Yeah.
a lot of money, a lot of
athletes,
people,
a lot of black
people
athletes
that came in and looked out for him.
I'm
Then
sorry.
it came out that his mom was like
posting Confederate flags and shit.
So do you feel like that was abuse in the sense of like just using people to get what they wanted?
I'ma sound crazy for saying this, but I never felt any sympathy for that little boy at all. And let me tell you why not. Because that little boy looked like a fucking bully himself. All right? He looked like he mean. You could look at him and tell his mama mean. I don't care. I could say things about that like that kids. Oh well. But yeah. So I didn't have no sympathy for him. And to hear the story, now I understood why I didn't have no sympathy for him.
Yo, listen to me.
Liz.
All right, I agree 130% with you. All right, but here's my thing: when it comes to the next generations, all right, I'm not all MLK with it, but I'm like a little in between MLK and Malcolm X. You feel me? Where it's like I understand that they have to understand fault.
don't worry, bro. I won't let you.
I appreciate you. I won't let go that they have to do something or be proactive in making shit better for minorities in this country. Ever let that down, because it's been hundreds of years. You're going to be doing this for 200, 300 million years, because that's your fault, right? But at the same time, when they that young, science is proving that they don't know what the fuck we talking about. You know what I mean? They don't know what the fuck is going on. They gonna learn it. They gonna learn today, but they ain't gonna. But they not gonna know today. So when we talking about his mom's evil doings, that's completely separate from young man.
That was It's not in the same exact
Where
household.
do
as
kids
the one that's
learn
raising
I
them.
understand.
And if that's all he sees, that's all he's gonna know.
Amen.
He's not gonna know any. That's like going to China and they never seen a black person before, and they coming up to you like, "Oh my God!" You can't get mad at them for that. You can get mad at them, but that's what they are.
Yeah,
like,
but
you know,
but
that's
guess
all they
what?
know.
But guess what? In the Shaolin temples in China, they got black men painting on the walls. It's not their fault.
Yeah.
It's the systematic
But
shit.
at what
that
point are we
talking
gonna
about.
stop saying it's not their fault?
No. We never. I said 200 million years. I ain't say tomorrow. You know what I mean?
But we have to start
never
instating
gonna
shit. No,
stop.
that's the problem. When you
It's
keep
not
letting
their fault, but I'm not gonna go at the kid first before I go after the mother.
That's no one's intent, though.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
just
why I
saying
feel
we
like on the
shouldn't
internet,
let
it's
the
like,
little
fuck
kid
that little
ice
nigga.
skate. Because he's gonna grow up in the same Confederate teachings his mom probably was. You feel
Right.
me? Now he has the internet, so he can do some research and he can
Right.
learn differently.
Right.
But I mean, that's all on him. When you're born and raised into something, hence religion, like
Right.
you're gonna follow that. Even though you can learn differently, you can think, oh, maybe that. You're always gonna have that in the back of your head. Not saying you can knock it out completely, because I know white people who are like very for democracy and diversity and whatever and whatnot. But at the end of the day, when you're raised in a Confederate state, which is like the most racist shit ever,
Right.
you're not gonna tell me he's gonna sit here, actually genuinely be friends with a black kid and not question some shit.
I'm not saying that, but what
I
I'm
know
saying
that's
is
what you're
I'm not
saying.
talking about 28-year-old him. I'm talking about him now.
That's my question. Was who was teasing them? Was it black kids?
No.
Of course, those white kids. Those probably white kids.
And
Black kids, Indian kids, and Spanish kids.
White kids are
Everybody
teasing
look
him,
corny.
and black people are coming to help.
To have friends.
Right.
But when he gets older, you're not
The
gonna
white
tell me
kids-
that he's gonna sit there and be like, "Thank you guys."
The Confederate kids.
Maybe not. You're right. You're right.
Maybe not.
You're right.
Hopefully
They
not.
were looking at his boobs and said, "What are those?"
The kid.
Are you still doing that?
Yo, why we still talking about Bill? You because I got the mic. You said, "Oh, because she gonna talk again." Yo, don't be talking about Bill like that. Yo, he's a black leader.
Black leader where?
Off that,
What
but
are you
off
talking
that
about?
rate, let's talk about his mother racketing almost $200,000 on
only
GoFundMe.
50.
Off
Bill
of black
Cosby mother racking up.
They stopped it though.
Bill Cosby mom. I thought Bill
They need
Cosby
to
mom was
refund
dead.
everybody back their money.
That's what they did.
That's
Oh, we talking about the
fraud.
white kids
That
still.
is fraud. She's a fraud.
I mean, it was a point where there was a MMA fighter that he went on. He went on.
Yeah, he
social media.
blasted
He was
her.
just like, "Yo, I told us, I told her, yo, let me take your son to one of the fights and meet people. This is a big fight." And she was like, "Nah, just send that money in. We good. Send that money in." So I seen a thing today. She actually went online or went on the news or whatever, saying how
It was a joke.
she apologized about everything. She didn't start the GoFund, and she can't do nothing about her past, and she didn't know somebody's gonna look at the post. She didn't think the backlash was gonna happen, but it happened. And
Did her son really get
apologized.
bullied?
She's not a 10 on the Confederate scale. She's like a 6.
No, I mean, she's
like a
Confederate.
9. She's a
That's it.
Confederate. Yeah, she's a 10.
I didn't. That's about it.
She could suck my dick.
Like,
Hold on, the OG needs a spike.
I got a question for everybody. If you could start a GoFundMe page, what would you be lacking? What would you be asking for? Everybody. Yes.
The rent too damn high. That's it.
May I? Oh, go ahead.
Let's go around.
I'll help with raising kids.
Them little niggas expensive.
We know he just wants some weed.
Fact, I didn't get high. Nah, I don't know.
That's why we cool.
Nah, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. A part of me is like for Birkin, and then the other half of me is like for college. So we gonna say a Birkin in college. You dig? Yeah, dig.
Yo, straight up, I'm gonna call my shit "Go Fund Us Black Reparations."
That was deep.
that was deep.
I want to change my
For the
shit.
people. Now
Oh,
you
well.
open it up.
Black culture. That's that black culture.
Fuck Bill Cosby.
Crazy,
Cash
unnecessary.
Won't stop with the fuck Bill Cosby.
Unnecessary.
Cash, we letting it go. Damn, all right. This is really hard for me, but I'm going to have to go for it just for my kids. Like, just give me all that. Give me money for my kids so I could take them out, take them on vacation, pay for their college, like pay for their wedding, like just make sure they good forever and ever and ever, and they kids and they kids and they kids and they kids. Huh? It's not pitiful. Man, it don't gotta be pitiful. These my kids.
How about we fix some weaves? Like,
shit.
Oh, my GoFundMe. Oh, okay. So you had one. That was something. SneakerCon is this weekend. You got to get on that. It's this weekend. It's Friday, Saturday. Is it? Yeah. Oh,
really
how you call me Sunshine? That's nice. Yeah, right. It was nice. It was sweet. That was sweet. Okay. OG, call me Sunshine. Hey, yo, ma, it's so Sunshine. Come over here. Like that. Like that, right? What you liking? What do I need, right, from GoFundMe? Right? Right off top. Like off the top. Boom. I want GoFundMe to fund me. Like, I'm sorry. I got to keep it real with you, child. Like,
Yeah, it is.
I heard everybody, and I definitely wanted to fund reparations. Thanks, bro, for making me look like a dick. Like, reparations. I'm going to say me. I'm going to say, like, yo, GoFundMe. Because I know I'm going to pay it forward. You feel me? Like, I got businesses. I got ideas. I'm about everybody. Like, I'm a person that wants to give. I got syzygy out here.
GoFundMe. You can fund my
Syzygy. We got things growing. At the top of the list is me. You invest in RER. You invest in syzygy. You invest. Okay. No. Let me explain. Let me explain to you. I say you invest in syzygy. So syzygy is my company that I have. You know, it's the LLC. It's my company with my brother. And essentially, it is a collective. It is about giving people a platform, giving people a chance to make their dreams manifest, doing shit with people, getting out there and giving people a platform, talking to people and saying, yeah, you can make this thing happen. Just put your ideas down on paper and I can help you. So, like, real shit, it's like invest in me. I would invest in me because I would invest in something like me, something that's going to pay it forward if we go funding, if we out here.
Spending money.
We do it. If we spending dollar signs, I would spend dollar signs on syzygy. Type shit. Oh, I got past the mic now. Oh, I'm down. Oh, it's like that. Oh, she's gonna be heard, but I'm like, I want to make sure I drop mic. Okay, I'm just like, whoa. Here you go, darling. You see how you treated me? Like, that was nice, right? She don't even want to talk to you now. Look what you did. It's all right. You can be nice. You don't gotta look. Look. No, you don't even gotta look at him. You don't even gotta look at him. Look, she don't even want to talk. She don't even want to do.
She want to invest in the Knicks.
Awesome.
Oh.
You better not. The Knicks. That's cool. Invest in the Knicks, please. Get us one ring.
Give it up a second. It can be you.
Say you invested in my Birkin.
It can be her Birkin.
If you had a GoFundMe, what would it be? Right off the top.
Yeah, off the top. Go for fun shit.
I just want to travel.
Okay, that's it.
Hey, I fuck with you. Travel, yes. That is a good one. You can travel to see the whole world. You kidding me?
Who doesn't want to do that? I should have said that.
You can travel right there. Where you go?
I said I just want to
She
travel
said
the
travel.
world.
Travel mean the world. That
Travel
you
the
said
world.
travel is world.
Travel the world.
Why would she travel
Taiwan,
to
Tokyo, China,
Yo, your GoFundMe is
Europe,
like you could bring people with you.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, I'm coming.
So if they
all
go
that.
fund you would just want to travel.
I want to travel. I just want to travel the world for like 3 months.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Like by
That's
myself.
low-key.
Like
That's
just
not
meet
even
people.
crazy. Yo,
Whoa.
We got to fund her. We got to fund her. That wasn't even crazy. That wasn't crazy lucrative. I said you got to start this page and let her fund herself. So in 90 days, Belle's going to fund herself.
All right. Well, you don't have a mic. You got to get a mic. Somebody got to get a mic.
Oh, I'm just...
Everybody's a different person, though. So, you can't judge nobody for what they are.
No, I think that's a
definitely
great
not.
one. I think that's great.
That's good.
Like, yes.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I
the most
literally
important
really
thing.
want to do that.
But when somebody
Or
ribs
you'll
it,
see me begging for
I want
alcohol.
to just like,
When
you
some-
know, just
when
find
somebody ribs
myself,
is touching,
learn things,
and niggas will
explore,
walk right past me like,
meet
oh, that nigga
different
used to be
people,
cool.
learn different cultures, and
in the
just
black culture. No offense, bro.
open my mind and just that's
Who
it.
doesn't want to do that and be refreshed?
when somebody's
Just
ribs
come
is
back a
touching,
different person. Just look at shit different. Like, oh, I used to
it
get.
happens. I
This
hope
used to
it
get me
happens.
mad. This was trivial.
Princess, I hope it happens for you. You hear me?
That's real.
I hope
That's
you
a
do it.
reset.
All right?
You learn about different cultures, try new food. It's like a spiritual.
Yeah. And you learn something about yourself and you grow and then you come back and you have different.
Give me that mic. I'm about to say something. shit. The best relationship is between you and yourself. So you gotta invest in yourself, and like that's a good investment, not materialistic,
Right.
like just literally spiritual, fully, because it's a different culture. You're merging, you're learning new things, new languages, new people, new food. Meet a new man with that money. You did. You know the ball.
We all want love. We all want love.
I
got a question.
We all want love.
What's this?
So good. We had to make it about a nigga. Like, granted, I mean,
y'all
they
talking about niggas. What's this shit about y'all niggas like y'all niggas liking niggas?
pause.
Niggas with beards. What's up with that shit? Yo?
What do you mean?
Why is that the new thing? Like,
Hold on. First of all, that's not a new thing. That's an old thing. That's about wanting a grown ass man,
like trending.
and that's like it can be trending. It's trending. Grown ass men. Hashtag grown ass men.
all these cats
I
look
want
like
that.
Al-Qaeda.
I want a nigga with facial hair. I don't want no baby face. I don't want no nigga that's getting carded and shit.
Yo,
We
black
going
women-
out.
You know what? Let me not even do that right
Wait,
now.
oh no, say it. It's your show. Like you be acting real PC today. I'm so
Because I can say-
astonished.
I don't know. I'm just a different human. Like
You've
us as a
grown.
culture, we try to be together. We always want to stick together, and we just tear each other down over every little thing.
So you feel like we
Yes,
gotta give love to the
whatever you
baby face
about to say.
niggas?
No, I don't care about that. Who cares?
Oh, if he got baby face now. Well, I thought we were talking about preference.
Well, I mean, that's his question, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, but who cares?
But you got facial hair. Why you so
What I'm
upset?
saying is, like, who cares, though?
Who cares about
My white friends,
It's not about preference. It's about singular now, I guess.
Oh, we're not singular. We're talking about preference. I mean, some bitches like baby face niggas, but I'm not that
But the
bitch.
way I make it seem is like, oh, wow, we supposed to have a baby face nigga? Who cares? That's what you. If you like a bearded nigga, you like.
No,
that.
I know. I agree.
I'm not
This is
finished, what I'm
preference.
saying.
Oh,
Then there's people that don't like it. Like what you
Yeah.
like. Don't make it seem like somebody else is not right for not liking what you like. That's what I'm saying.
no,
'Cause that's how y'all come off like that.
Because we're being like, oh no,
I don't want no baby face nigga.
I don't want no baby
There's
face
some women
nigga.
out there that like baby face niggas.
But we
chill.
just said
here.
I don't
It's the
want
way
no
you say
baby
it,
face
though.
nigga. But I don't because I don't like hey, Cash out here acting like he got a shaven face. He out here fighting for the baby face niggas. But you don't care. But you out here getting the bitches that like the niggas
No,
with
I
facial
don't
hair.
care about
We talk about preference. We talk about preference. We're not fighting to say singling out the bitches that don't like.
other people that like
No.
in the
But
first place?
She said though. How she say it?
She said,
No.
She said it
Was I
though.
doing that? If
she
I
said,
was
I don't want no baby face nigga.
I mean, it's just like you're passionate about it, so you come off a certain way. You feel me?
That's his problem.
It's how you say things though.
You can say things however you want to say.
Just because you like a rashy thigh.
Respect to somebody else.
You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't saying fuck the bitches that like baby faces.
That's not what she was saying. Exactly.
Yeah,
you
you
were just
could've
speaking
said-
about your
you know what you
preference.
could've did? You could've
Cash
said-
read into everything and like switch it up and then throw it right back at you like a curveball. It's cool though, Cash.
What I'm
It's
saying
real
is,
cool.
it's almost like saying ill.
No, wait. No, I'm saying
You know what
I'm not
I'm
saying
saying?
ill. I'm saying this is my preference. You said, what do I like? I don't want a baby face nigga. Chicken head voice and all. I'm saying I don't want a
There
nigga
you
with
go.
no.
That's-
I don't want a nigga
no offense,
with
you're
no.
not chicken head. I'm just saying, that's
You
how
know that. I got you.
It's just.
But I'm saying
It's not about how you say things.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not about what you
you
say. It's how you say it.
I'm
and
the
you
master
feel
at it.
and
I'm
you
the
feel
nicest
like
guy
we're
ever.
and you feel like we're
Yeah,
coming
like-
off as if we're judging. We're saying
That's
if
why
you
I said
if you don't like niggas
Yeah.
with facial hair, then you're whack. And we're not saying that.
No, I'm
if
saying
you
how you
like,
say it,
if
though.
you okay, so
You
then
said we don't want no baby face ass
all right,
niggas.
all right, you're right. Let me make an addendum. You know we New Yorkers, we get rough with it. Okay, so look,
New York, I'm
all
not.
right, you're right.
Everybody's not the
But
same.
we're women from New York. It's hard to balance.
Black
it.
women.
Okay, and we're black. Okay, you want to? Okay, we're all of those things. Okay, and we're tall. I don't know. Anyway, also, you're right. We're not saying if you like baby face nigga. Okay, can I talk to them? Hold on. Okay, listen.
I know it's not a
Can
nice
I
world.
talk to you, girl?
I just happen to be a
If
nice
you
person in
like a
this whole
nigga
world.
without facial hair, it's okay. You can like him. And you nigga. I'm talking to you with the no facial hair. It's all right. You can have the no facial hair.
The ones with the
like
gaps,
you.
the ones with the little gaps.
This is a bitch for you, and
What
she
did
love
I
you,
start?
and you a good
Why she gotta be a
nigga. I'm
bitch,
saying
though?
that she cool. I'm
Why
not
she
gonna
gotta be a
call her
bitch?
bitch. She
We're
a
not
great
saying
girl.
bitch like yo. You a
Because I was calling myself a bitch.
Like,
Because you know,
oh,
so I'm not saying
bitch.
bitch. Yo, hey girl. You can like, hey girl.
So you grew up-
Hey boo, you can like a guy without facial hair, and hey facial hairless guy.
You grew
You
up
can
on-
like a girl like that. She wants you. I'm not her.
You grew up on the Cosby Show and you still call women bitches?
I
You never heard Felicia Rashad say that?
Yo, what the fuck? I'm not Felicia. I'm
Right.
not Dennis Rodman. I'm not a role model. I'm Ari. You know what the fuck I am? I'm out here being me.
Hey.
Rashad. I'm who I am. I'm from New York, born and raised. So if I'm saying bitch and I say bitch,
You flew in her
then I say
fire.
bitch and I mean it derogatory.
You better
When
flew
I say
to the
bitch,
fire,
I'm saying
you.
bitch, I mean
Still
it
gotta be
as a
good.
slang.
It
And
is.
that's what the fuck I'm saying because I know
what I'm
lingo.
doing.
I know slang. I know vernacular. I know how to talk to my people. I know bitch and I know bitch to be fuck you bitch. But I know I'm a bitch with degrees. A bitch that be out here round getting it. I know you see my name.
Hey.
I'm a bitch
Yes.
too. So like I can say that. You want this?
Billy just turned into a bird for that. Yeah, Inky J. Yeah.
Because I thought we was out here like yeah.
So,
TSA
I'm sorry,
radio.
On a
TSA
segue.
radio.
Yeah.
they told me
Let that be me on the gram. I be like, yes, sis, do it. Fuck it up.
Do your
Yes, man.
thing. That's support. That's support.
Yeah. You can't be a hater, Mo.
I love how women move, especially like now, like 2017, the last 3-4 months, especially since the Weinstein shit. It's real. Like women have such a focus right now, especially Black, Latino, even Muslim women.
they focus.
They focus is empowerment. That's
sure?
what? Yo, they got my man Al Franken. They got my man Al Franken out of office. Why? Why? Because he took a picture with his hands hovering over titties. That's it. He took a picture with his hands hovering over titties. My nigga Donald Trump he took his hands, got a picture hovering over titties. Hold up. My man Donald Trump got 16 sexual assault allegations. But the Dems and the women who have intellect went after this man who hovered over titties. You know why? Because they like, nah, enough is enough. They said no more. That was the hashtag, no more, because Roy Moore.
I was saying earlier, they didn't say this till years later, though. After they got the opportunity to do whatever they had to do,
And
they
this-
moved on, got some money. Now they want to attack somebody.
And this is what I was talking about with the spectrum, is that every time one comes up, we got to be like, all right, we believe you. Now let's go into
What
how
part
we're
of the
going to prove
spectrum?
it. Okay? We believe you, now let's prove it. And step 1 to step Z. All right? Step A to step Z.
Question.
To explain.
Oh,
and
I
to,
was like, he went from the numbers to the alphabet that quick.
my fault, because it was just a whole bunch of numbers, and I was better to just do it. The letters 26. It's 26. You want more steps than 26 steps? All right, hold on.
How
know, man.
can they prove it though? But you know, it's really a, you know, he say she say thing. Because at this point, you know what I mean? Because really, like I said, they could have been.
That's what's scary.
And that's my point. No. That's my point. Is like, who is he and who is she? That's step 1. You feel me? And then what has he done? What has she done? What's his record? What's her record? What is his moral fiber? What is his fucking carbon footprint? Let's throw that in there. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Why not? Because
Carbon
when we're
footprint.
talking about
I don't know how we got
someone's
here, but
word,
that's okay. It's
we
okay.
know how to measure that. Like, I'm tired of this shit where we don't know what facts are. We don't know what someone's word is. We don't know what real shit is anymore. Like, fuck that.
I know what real shit is.
All right, but
God.
real
Amen.
recognize real, and you real, so you can't speak
God
on
is
fake
real.
niggas.
God is real
Because
every
fake
day.
recognize fake.
Fake real
You
next
feel
time.
me?
I was
So
down.
right,
Now I'm a-
you
now I'm
born
a
real,
amen.
so
I have
you
fallen,
good.
and then I.
My point is, we don't know these
I be
fake people
tripping,
left and
and
right,
then
and
I
they're
stand.
fake women, they're fake men, and
I may
they
topple,
aren't
but
there-
I don't fall down.
How
Wibble
about this?
wobble. But I
Where's
don't
the
fall
male
down.
sexual assault accusers?
No.
We fall
Terry
down.
Crews came out.
Right. There's one.
And then Corey-
Terry Crews.
Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman. That's 2.
And then the dude that said
We got
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey, right? Him.
And it was somebody else. You know, might be-
But like, we got 16 for just Trump.
Right.
I know Kevin Spacey did way more shit with more niggas.
Exactly.
Because I know it's true, because he said it's true. So
He came out
it's
as
more
gay,
niggas. It's more niggas. But where they at? You know why? Because there's shame on that side.
Yeah.
Because you don't get taken advantage of even by another man. What kind of nigga is you?
I'm surprised Terry
You know what I
Crews
mean?
came out and said that.
Terry Crews.
Yo,
and
I
he got
support
flack
that.
for
I
it.
like that. First of all,
And he got flack.
why did he get flack?
Black
I
community.
support it. He
He's a
came,
big nigga, that's
he
why.
came out and
Big
that and
niggas
that
can't get held down.
stereotypes because we live in this world of stereotypes and that's so sad. He came out to show the solidarity to say it can happen to anyone and that it was about an industry and not about a sex. And I thought that was major. I thought that was very instrumental. I thought that was very important and to be noted. And they came out and we bashed him. You know why? Because ignorance is bashes knowledge. We don't know what's the fuck. We don't understand.
who
So I'm gonna
bashes-
take it as disrespect. Watch your mouth. Help me with this tip.
Who bashes
Get
themselves the
mad.
most? What culture, what race, whatever you want to say.
We're all about self-deprecation. Everything's about self-deprecation.
Oh, okay, please hold on. You were taught that. You know why? Because no, listen to me. Listen to me. It's a cult. Listen to me, brother. 400 years. 400 years. When your life expectancy was 30 years, that's a heap. Hold on, y'all. Well, I mean, to be honest, I can get picked up. You know what I mean? 400 years when your life expectancy was 30 years old, on average, was many generations. So when we're talking about,
You said it was taught.
Yeah,
I wasn't-
okay.
I didn't grow up like that.
Let me explain. When they want to sell a mother's child in 1492,
It was instilled in some people.
what they did was the mother would be like, yo, I gotta find a way for them not to want my son. How do you do that? You deprecate that nigga. Like, oh, he could sing, but he don't know how to sweep. He useless. This is a learned behavior that we picked up as a survival tactic. When animals or mammals or any species picked up a survival tactic, it is usually an evolutionary step. We evolved mentally. This is why we got swag.
You know
This is
what?
why
You
we
know
got
what?
soul.
I agree with you. And I like what you're saying. Let me ask you this. And I always have this conversation at work with my white friends. And now because I have nothing against the black culture. I always say this, but no. But it's. I hate throwing. I don't like seeing people throw the black fist up and then bash somebody the next day. That's of your culture. Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I don't.
Not everyone, but the
So
majority.
it's not everyone.
No.
Everybody that comes in this, everybody that comes over here, they know it's all positive with me, regardless of what you are. At least I try to keep it that way. What I'm saying is, when I talk to some, what racism?
No, see, this is I was about to say this. The women's movement has been taking the fist, and I'm kind of upset about that. And I'm not upset about how they're using it. I'm upset that they're using it. We can do something else, but taking away from one movement to bolster another is not the way to do it. I saw a poster of white and brown and black.
To yourself. If
I agree with that.
Inside. If you don't like
Fact.
something, keep it to yourself.
I agree with
think
that.
Before you speak, think before you post. That's
I agree with that.
Fact.
But then again, I
Everybody
feel
can't
like
do that because they don't have the integrity.
our
Or the
problem
intelligence.
is we're trying to fight so many battles.
Yeah, yo,
because
hold on,
we're
hold
in
on.
I go to sleep
subcategories.
very good every night.
I know, but what I'm trying to say, everyone's trying to fight a battle. Besides, like, even if you come like from within, looking out, like you have your own battles. Then you have, I'm a woman, right?
Yeah.
Then I have, I'm
battling alcohol
Hispanic.
addiction
Then
right now.
I'm a minority,
Fact.
right? Then you have like, poverty. Then you have like, it's just a constant battle through every single layer. So I feel like the constant problem is we don't know which battle to fight. Because one second is like, we got to fight being a minority. We got to fight being underprivileged. We got to fight this. We got to fight that. Forgetting constantly, it's the fight about being your individual self and just like
Preach.
support and spread the peace instead of like looking for a little tweak in something that is just going to backlash you 10 times worse.
You see where I be coming from when I say like
I understand
certain
what you're
things,
saying, yeah.
Because I do that.
Right.
But I don't. The reception is not the same thing.
Yeah,
So
the thing
it
is,
turns me off from my own culture.
I
sometimes.
agree. I
Fact,
agree because I
fact.
have the same problem. When I was younger,
It's not
I
that love us,
remember
it's just
saying
that
like,
I'm
I hate
love y'all.
Dominicans.
I want the best for every right.
I used to say that when I was like 7. I hate Dominicans. I'm like, why do you hate your own culture? I'm like, because all y'all do is talk shit, be loud. Like, the stereotype, you guys are literally being that. And not that you can't be yourself and embrace that, but
Right,
it's about
right.
beyond that. Like, can you be positive? Can you empower your own kids? Like, black and Hispanic kids literally kill themselves every day because of the oppression they face, not even in the world, just at home.
Right.
You
Yo,
feel me?
and it's so crazy because I'm Haitian and Jamaican. You know how much beef Dominicans and Haitians have? But guess what? What she just said about Dominicans is exactly true about Haitians. Ain't that some shit?
And y'all sitting here together on TSA and radio.
Hell
next to
yeah.
each other like
Love.
a motherfucker.
Love, boy. I love my Dominicans, boy. I go Dominican. Yo, I go to Santo Domingo all the time, boy. Me and my grandmother, we go all the time. All the time.
Yo, guess who wasn't on that track? Bill Cosby.
He's not an artist. That's
like
fine.
that,
That's violation. That's violation. He's not an artist. He's not an artist.
Once again,
He's not an artist.
you're not involved.
That's violation. That's violation. That's violation.
No, but that's the problem. Like, we need to stop trying to fight every single battle and like just be a good person morally. Fuck everybody else's religion. Fuck being a woman. Fuck being a minority. Can you just see yourself as a person in the world, spreading peace and love, and just stop?
Be a human.
Yeah, the more you keep, not saying defining yourself as something and embracing it is a problem. I'm just saying, like, prioritize in yourself, literally, and stop, like, the whole reason beefs between, like, for example, I'm not religious. I do not believe in God. You all believe in God, but you don't see me every time y'all are like, oh, this, that. I'm like, oh, no. You're right, because I believe in what I believe, and you do too, but we got to respect it.
What you believe in?
Mutual air. I believe in just, like, the universe. Like, I don't think that there's...
You believe in karma?
Yeah.
Oh, I believe in karma,
And I have my beef. Like, I'm not going to say I completely ignore that there's a God somewhere because I was raised in a Christian home. So, I don't know if I was just, like, born into it, like, oh, there's a God. But I have my questions and my doubts, and as I get older, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to experience new religions, and I'm trying to understand because that's all I can do as a human. I can't just take everybody's word for it. I don't believe everything that's been told to me.
And I love that about you because you about 20 years younger than me, maybe.
Right.
Maybe not, but, you know, I don't want to blow, you're young. But
that's
what
no.
I'm saying is, like, I just got to, I don't care, I'm old. I just got to that point where I'm at that spiritual point with God. You know what
right.
And I know that about you, because you're 20 years younger than me, and it took me this long to get to that fucking point where I'm wondering why this God is letting children have child's leukemia, getting killed in fucking, you understand what I'm saying? Dying from hunger in these fucking countries.
We're not going to do the whole religion thing right now.
Dude,
but
those
the point
kids,
is,
what did those kids do to deserve this? What did they do?
What did Chicago do, nigga?
That's my point. My point.
Fuck the kids in Afghanistan.
Why? Why? What did Tamir Rice do?
he got shot by a cop.
Yeah.
Why?
It's just
It's not righteous.
Then that's when
You know
I'm trying to reach that
But
point in my life.
here's the thing. People will beat the fuck out of you for not believing.
That's very true. That is extremely true. But that's ignorance. Because at the end of the day, I think following a religion I see it as a safety net. But then again, I see it like, you know, you're religious. It's like people use that to be like, I'm a good person because I'm a good Christian.
Right.
I'm a good person because I'm a good Muslim.
Those are the worst type of people.
Because they're not. That's the reality of it. But as long as I feel like I'm doing right by me, I'm doing right by other people, and I'm being a conscious human being and not being malicious or doing stuff with intent. And I feel like, yeah.
That connects with my whole joke about the Bill Cosby situation.
Right.
It's not fuck Bill Cosby as a person. You know what it is? I just don't know that nigga.
Right.
I don't know.
And that's one thing I don't get. People care so much about other people's life who they have no clue what the fuck is happening, no clue what the hell anything's about.
The whole time, but that was why I was
Okay,
people are so invested in that
image.
Do you know why? No. It's not only
it's
that.
Disturbing to me.
It's like
because God is the prophet.
Listen to me, okay? Please listen to me closely. There are small little facts that people associate with themselves. Why do you think Steph Curry is the most popular athlete in basketball?
He's not, though.
He is.
No, he's not. LeBron James is.
Number one.
I don't care about the
number
jersey.
one endorsement.
No.
High. He's the best.
LeBron is
the best.
one.
He's the best. Yes.
Oh, what are you talking about?
The most popular. We talking about the best.
The best and the most popular. What are you talking about? Like, thank you.
Yes, LeBron's NBA. We're not talking
What are you
about
talking about, Steph Curry?
We're talking about Steph Curry and
What are you talking
personability.
about?
Everybody looks like Steph Curry. Nobody looks like fucking LeBron.
He's agreeing and disagreeing with himself at the same time. Like, I don't get it.
No, I'm not. They're not synonymous. Best and most popular are not synonymous. I don't care who's talking about.
You just said LeBron is
No,
NBA,
but
right?
I don't see
He's
it
the
in
NBA.
that
That's
sense.
the
Right,
best.
so that
Because he's
means
the best. Because
the best, the most popular.
No.
That means
No,
everything.
it does not
You just
mean
said
that.
he's the
It does not mean
NBA.
that. It does not mean that.
Right.
Your definition of NBA means it's wrong.
But it's not about looking like someone. That's why you're so invested. It's just the idea that people portray. Like, social media has been taking that shit to a whole other level, running and taking with it. Every girl getting plastic surgery to look like what? To be what? For what reason? Like, at the end of the day, it's
So
just
be a
to be
bottle
liked
girl,
for.
make that quick money,
Amen.
get that bag.
Like, you feel me?
But then once
Nicki
you hit
Minaj
40
is a
and
regular
everything start
person
going
from
down,
fucking
or like
Queens.
50.
People relate to being a regular person with no ass in Queens.
What is she now?
Right, and what did you want to be?
Listen, there's one thing y'all don't
That's my
understand.
point.
One thing y'all don't understand, and y'all need to understand. Bill, I need you to understand this too. All right? Listen closely.
Let me get back to Bills real quick.
Listen closely.
Yes, sir. We're going to close out like 15 minutes.
Between me and my man Jay, Knicks.
Now, the funny thing is, we was talking about karma, right? so I went in bed about 7 to 8 people this week about the Knicks and Lakers game. I'm sorry, I'm switching the whole topic. It's fine. And my Lakers lost last night, so I had to pay up. So I was in the hole. It's around holiday time, and I came home, and there was a check in the mail. And you know why? Because I put out positive energy. I didn't say, yo, fuck y'all niggas. I said, good game.
I didn't fuck y'all niggas.
And now, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying. I didn't say, I wasn't like, yo, fuck y'all Knicks niggas. Good game. We almost had y'all. And I come home and the check is in the mail. I call that karma. Bills. I believe in God, baby. That spiritual shit really worked.
I believe in God.
But God is not
I don't know
karma.
what God is. Well, he controls
I grew
everything.
up on
though.
religion. You know, that's a real steep subject. You would have to have somebody that's more religious to come talk about it.
Can we talk about that on
Instead of just
Christmas?
people that's not too religious and
We
talking
got a
about
pastor
that.
to come up here and be like, well, look,
But at
I'm
the
not-
lay
same time,
down.
I'm not super religious. I'm just spiritual. I just believe in good vibes and like karma and positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Even though it don't work out like that, like I could die tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I know if I die, I would hope nobody be like he was a bad person because I know they can't say that. No matter what the situation was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It could be some fucked up shit here and there, but ain't nobody gonna be like, that nigga was evil. Yeah, like that evil. Evil is evil. He made me feel like shit. Nah. He just didn't have time. You know what I mean?
That's the understanding, and something that's curious to me, because I'm sorry to have to say this.
That
to
smells
y'all,
like good weed.
and I fucking hate that it's coming out like this. But there's somebody who I actually want to murder. You understand? There's somebody who I actually want to murder, and I'm not going to do it, of course. Who knows? But it's fucked up that I feel that way, and then people think you can go to God and absolve yourself from that shit. The sin is in the thought. The sin is not in the action. The sin is in the thought. So when you think about cheating on somebody, when you think about murdering somebody, when you think about harming somebody, you've already sinned. You've already sinned. All right?
You will get an invoice.
What?
You gotta pay. I told you, Cash. We gonna talk.
You heard me say I got that check in the mail.
Yeah.
It was for $26,
No,
$35.
I'm
right?
gonna step my invoice. I'm not playing with you.
You ain't got my,
I ain't playing with you. No, I do got shit. I got you. I'm in
You
your
got
address.
it. You got it.
You are actually.
Oh, I
Oh.
apologize. I'm sorry.
No bad.
So anyway, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not admitting to no murders and none shit like that. Yeah, you missed that all along.
Don't G-dep yourself.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying,
Don't G.
well, see this nigga on the news like, oh, that's OG on the news.
He OD'd. We playing around. He trying to OD. He telling on himself. That's the point. Stop that.
I mean, I don't want to kill nobody, but
What was this
I
point?
want to see somebody walk on a train. Nah.
I wish you would. Trust me, boo boo.
It is getting loose. Look, it's getting loose. What happened to that?
You know what?
Look.
Let's conclude this.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the originators.
Yo,
TSAN Radio, the show about
nothing.
but yet about
Everything.
You know the vibes. Had to put that in there.
Let's get back to the originators.
Wow.
You cool,
Whoa.
but you come on, man.
Come on, you just said I'm not a part of everybody, so you're confusing me.
Pass the mic to Coco, please.
Coco Fall, take his.
You selfish. You talk for an hour and a half, and you still want the conclusion also. Well, work your way into it. Anyway, you don't have a mic. They can't hear you. TSA, right? Don't touch me. I go by the name of. Oh, she gonna fuck with. It's your boy. It's your boy Kashi.
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 Kashi. Young Billy D,
Uh,
the young guard,
What's going
young
on, my guy?
EJ,
Coco.
the sister from another,
Mister.
Mrs. Coco-licious. Oh, that's dope. Mrs. Coco-licious.
Mrs. I'm not married. What you talking about? It's Miss.
She said, I'm single.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not married.
I never learned that shit. The MRS or the MS. I just say Mrs. because I used to rap and it just sound good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know too many married black women, but
We should talk about that next time.
Wait.
That's
You don't
the next.
fucking end a show like
That's
that.
the next. To be continued. Me either though. Shit, I don't know too many.
I'm being serious.
I think I know a handful. One handful.
It's true.
Of married.
I said I don't. I'm not saying I don't.
I know
said
my mom's
don't.
is married. That's
My
all
mom's
I
ain't.
know.
I don't want to think about my mom's
My
situation.
mama
back
married.
there. Let's end this off, Bills. Bills,
Yo,
talk to
Lee.
me.
Yo, well, you know that
Wait,
was a good
I got
ass show.
one question to
What's
ask
up, baby?
you. One question.
Yeah.
When y'all be like, yo, there's train traffic ahead of us, what's really going on, my nigga?
Good one.
nigga. Yo, like,
Good one.
come on, my nigga.
No,
what's
they're
the
really
facts?
He dropped the phone.
Exactly.
He dropped the phone. He got nervous.
Listen, man. I lie to motherfuckers all the time. Man.
Oh, drop mic.
Drop the mic.
Drop mic.
Yo. TSN Radio, the show about nothing,
But
yet
about
everything.
everything.
We out here. We see y'all motherfuckers somewhere between Christmas and New Year's.
Shout out to Waffle. Thank you. That's why I fuck with
Shout out to
Billy.
Waffle Bandit.
Thank you, Bang
Shout out to
Dizzy
Waffle
out. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Delicious.
Shout out to everyone, man. Dope combo. You know the
The
vibes.
Ari with the AR.
And bow.
Oh, New Jersey. OG with the OG.
Ooh, shout
You
out to
dig?
Craven Swim. Them nice bathing suits is coming real soon.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Bell.
gotta plug
We
my
got
best
Cream in the
friend. You
building.
feel
Bell in the
me?
building.
Gotta
She
plug
low
my
key.
best friend.
Chill
Love you,
chill with
baby.
her. Let her relax.
Color looks,
Go ahead,
man.
Mars.
She might be from Venus. Right now. Y'all check us out. Y'all already know. We not even shut out the handles. This family. We the,
Y'all seen that? Y'all heard about?
yo, peace. I won. You got it, Jay?
I heard about that.